every live. The wisdom she holds is like no other, bringing together every sister and brother. She extends peace and love through Collab and Grow, her weekly connection, so now you know. Join the tribe on the live, she got something to say, bringing healing the body each and every day. She's got something special, yeah, the queen is the vibe, dropping wisdom in the group on every live. Queen Alchemy is gifted, yes, she'll fight for you when she feels compelled to stand up for the truth. She's strong in her stance with poise and grace, giving back to her community in every way. Queen Alchemy, now you know her name. One moment in a tribe, no, you won't be the same. Sharing wisdom, she's the queen, dropping knowledge on everything. Join Queen Alchemy, she's the vibe, sending peace and love on every live. With the knowledge and the tribe, hail to the queen, Queen's Alchemy.
Woo, 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 Queen's Alchemy.
Okay.
Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Welcome to Queen's Alchemy. And another selection. Excuse me for looking off from the camera. Y'all give me just a minute. We're getting ready to, there we go. All right. And we're here for another Collab and Grow. Today we got a special guest, so y'all get ready. We getting ready to have some fun up in here. Some of y'all may know who she is, some of y'all may not, but that's the reason that we do these Collab and Grows, right? So we can get to know new people. We ain't got to know everybody that come on Queen Alchemy's platform. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get started, y'all. I hope everybody's having a beautiful and wonderful day. We're going to get going. I want to acknowledge a few people in the chat before we get going. Peace and love, Rooted. Peace and love, Coco. T's Journey. Fabi and the family. Peace and love. Welcome in. Real Fee Nicole. Fifi.
Hey, y'all.
All right. And so what we get ready to do, you know how we do over here. So we're going to get going. Give me a second here. I want to welcome y'all to the Collab and Grow with the Queen. I'm so excited to have you all here for this special live interview where we go 22 questions interview style. First things first, and y'all know I got an amazing guest here. Antanese, the real. Too real. I want to call you the real so bad. I think I like that name. Too real.
I was there for like 2 months. So indecisive, y'all, but that was me. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Oh, good. How you doing, sis?
One day at a time, right, guys? Y'all have not been to sleep. I was up the other night trying to get my blog stuff out. I'm crazy, y'all. But other than that, I am doing great. I'm super excited to be here. I'm a little nervous about questions.
And you know what? We do it. We all do what you do. Stay up all night trying to get something out, trying to do it. Everybody do it. Everybody. I don't know. It's a soul out here that don't do it. I just don't really know. And if it is, I want y'all to tell us the tea on how to do it. Because I know one thing for sure. Me and Antanese, we work on the plantation. I do know this. Now, if we ain't got nothing else in common, I know we got that in common. And so when you got the plantation, you got to figure out how to get that content out. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure out a time. And I was just telling her my story just now. The reason we're late, I apologize to everyone. It's because of that plantation, y'all. I was on the plantation. I'm just going to give it the credit to the lateness where it's due. But no further ado, since I'm so late, let's get started. And of course, I'm going to shout out everyone in the chat watching. Remember, we're here to collab and grow. And so if you want to connect with anyone in the chat or anyone in the chat wants to connect with you, and drop your AQN in the chat so you can connect with one another. If you haven't been here before, welcome to Queen's Alchemy. I am the Queen. And this space is where we connect and grow for real conversations and amazing creators like Antanese. So if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Go check out my guest on her channel. We're going to have that link dropped on for her as well continuously throughout this so we can connect. And we get ready to go ahead and get it started. Remember, if you have any questions for our guest, drop it in the chat. I'll make sure that we get those asked for her as well and answered. And let's go ahead. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready. 22 plus. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready,
2
guys.
plus questions. Let's go. First of all, and first and foremost, I want to know this. I always start with this question. So if people, I don't always start, so because I don't want nobody to think that they're gonna know what I'm gonna ask when they come on here, because that's not. I do start with it often, but not all the time. But this time, I want to know, how did you come up with your name?
Oh, I
Too
came up with
real.
my name because my name is Antanese, and a lot of people be like, they basically just say I'm like straightforward, and oftentimes it's like real stuff, but sometimes it's just like too real. You know, like sometimes people they're not used to like the truth. So yeah, I just got to keep it 100.
Oh, so too real. You too real for them. All
Yeah,
right.
sometimes too much, too real.
All
Woo.
right. Well, your name seemed to have a presence that I don't know, that's too real. What's the purpose behind your channel?
My purpose is to just inform, just to show like relatable life, to show like it's just normal people out here on YouTube, just making content. I just try to share like the info that I learned, because a lot of times it was like info I wanted to know, and people would like crowd with the info or not really provide it. So if I find info, I try to share it, because I know how it is to like need something or want something, and you may not always have the money to like purchase it or buy it from people. How did you discover what your oh, am I supposed to be reading on you? My bad. Let me fall back. Sorry, y'all. Oh, I was looking at the comments.
Oh, oh no. I mean, you good. You want to read the comments? You can read the comments. Peace and love,
How did
peace and
you
love,
discover
peace
what
and
your
love,
niche
peace and love.
was?
Definitely, they got questions, but I'm on my questions right now.
Oh
So
yes, so that was question
they,
number one. Okay,
that was
not bad. Question
that,
one wasn't bad. All right.
those questions in the chat. We gonna get to the questions in the chat. Matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and get to them now, since she already jumped the gun. You know, I do not like redirection if it's not gonna be a purpose behind it. So we're gonna redirect right to the chat. Welcome in, Lily, my little sis. How you doing? And Lala and Hustle Man, Hustle Man, Hustle Man. Let's go, Joshua. I see you in the chat. So we got a couple questions for you already. And the first one I see is from Lily, that says, how did you discover what your niche was, and how long did it take you?
So I'm still discovering my niche. To be honest, I don't know what my niche is. How do you discover your niche? And to be honest, I don't even know if I want to niche down. I'm just like all over the place. Like that's how my channel is. I'm all over the place. That's how the channel is. Sometimes I might post, sometimes I might not. But I'm trying to do better with that, guys. But I don't have a niche. If I niche down and everybody like come to my channel and you fall in love with me for my niche, when I don't want to do that niche no more, are you still gonna rock with me? Or are you gonna be like, no, I don't want to be here no more, because I don't, you see what I'm saying? So if you just come to me for me, then yo. But I don't know how to find my niche. How do you find your niche? Somebody tell me. I would like to know that. Maybe towards the end.
Okay. Y'all can drop those things in the chat.
Oh,
She
that's
asked
so
the question
sweet.
back to, she asked the question back to the chat. You know, she said she doesn't have a niche, but how does she, how do you find your niche? That's what she said. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap in on that question just a little bit, but y'all go ahead and drop your answers in the chat there. But for me, a niche is definitely something that you focus in on the most. And I say that I feel like you can teeter off from that a little bit, but for the most part, you should be focusing and zooming everything back to that niche. So some people get niches kind of confused, right? They think that they have to be bogged down into one thing. I'm health and
Okay.
wellness. And I just released, I call it my happy video, right? Where I'm happy. I hit 1K. So it was my happy
Yeah.
video, right? I was going to celebrate and party. It had nothing to do with health and wellness, but I dropped that in there, right? Because it's about me. Or should I
Yeah.
have just said, no, I'm not
No,
going to
you
do
were
that.
supposed to
That's
post
nothing to do
it.
with the health and wellness. No, But everything I do, it comes back to the health and wellness, right? So right now, me and you, this is working on mental health. Me and you having a conversation is like therapy, right? This is like mental health.
Yes.
So we bring that into health and wellness. What else is it doing? It's helping the health and wellness of your channel because we're going to bring new people in. They're going to get to know who Antanese is behind the content, and they're going to want to come and join in and be part of your community, right? So
Right.
now we're
Right.
working on the health and wellness of the channel. You could spin it how you want to. Everything for me is health and wellness. I don't care what it is health and wellness of, whether it's of your mind, your body, your spirit, your channel, your life, whatever it is, it's health and wellness. So that's what I call a niche. My niche is health and wellness, period. But it focuses on, you don't have to just be about the nutrition you put in your body. It doesn't have to be about exercise and fitness. But is that where the broader spectrum of this is and the type of food you eat? Yes, that's the broadest spectrum of it. But can I bring it in and make it something else? I can. So I work two different angles on my channel.
You
So
do
you
it
could do
so
the
well
same
too.
thing. You could do the
You do
same
it really
thing
well.
too. Yeah, you could do it. You could be whatever you want to be. You
I
could
know
do
that's
whatever. It's,
right.
guess what? It's
I'm
called
gonna be retired.
Anthony's Too Real. It's called Anthony's Too Real. It's called Anthony's Too Real. You could do that. All right.
Yes, I
Now,
love it.
okay. Now let's go, y'all. So now, hold on. So we had another one because Joshua asked a question. And
Look over here.
we got some answers too. Hold on. Joshua asked a question. Where did his question go? Oh, what first your channel start? No, I don't think that's what it's supposed to say. Maybe what caused you to first start your channel? Maybe that's what he wanted to say.
I'm too ashamed to say, y'all. My friend. 2 years ago, y'all. My friend Ebony Elbow been trying to get me to start a channel, y'all, because I was posting videos on like on Facebook, and I used to post stuff on Instagram, and I was posting like every day. Like I would make like these videos in the morning after I take his kids to school, which his kids is really my kids, but I just called them his kids. But I would make these videos, and everybody was like, "Oh, you should post them on YouTube. Like you can get paid for it." I should have did it a while ago, because now, y'all, the closer I get to 40, the energy just don't beat up. Like it looks so easy when you like on one side of the camera and you watching like your favorite creator. Like it just looks so easy. Like they just turn on the camera and record, and then when you start doing it, you like, okay, this is, y'all made it look easy. Like, it's a lot. It really is a lot. It's a lot. Ooh.
It is a lot. It's
Ooh.
way more than a notion.
Yeah.
At first, I'm gonna tell you, I felt like it was a notion. I was like, I thought I was nervous. I didn't know what to do, and then the next thing I know, I'm like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I was like, I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. So I started making this schedule, and that
Okay.
schedule ain't never ever happened ever.
No.
Ain't never happened. No, it just began to be random. And as I
Okay.
began to randomly put things out there on YouTube and continue to do it, I saw myself growing, but I didn't even know what I was doing until I really got into like, I watched a lot of channels. Oh my gosh, I watched so much
Okay.
YouTube. My brain should be swelling by how much
Me
YouTube
too.
I watch about how to do this and how to do that. And don't do this if you want your channel. Is this thing turned on your channel? Make sure this is turned off on your channel. Do not put this over there on your channel. You're like, and then
I'm
you
like,
feel like a crazy
the
person
last
because
5 videos said put that on my channel. Now you said don't put it.
right, and then you got 18 people over here saying don't put it on there. This person said put it on there, like you are like, what the hell is you talking about? But between all of that, it all came down to when I got into my community of people that I started connecting with. Because it wasn't until I started connecting for real, like with other content creators, that I realized that one, we were kind of all in the same boat. We were kind of doing the same thing, but I felt like, because I did do a lot of research, that some things I was saying, they was looking like, I don't do that. I don't do that. And I'm thinking, why not? So I was like, well,
Okay.
dang, but that's working for me. So maybe I could share some information. Ding, ding, which
Right.
told me that I wanted to create Tech Tuesdays, which didn't last long. But I started doing Tech Tuesdays, which was the health and wellness of the YouTube channel. So I wasn't being funny. I literally was called, that's what it was called, because I wanted to keep it around my niche, right? Around what I do on my channel. And I do want to help people become a better and healthier version of themselves. So definitely, that's why I keep coming back to that. No matter where I dive off to, I'm coming back to that, because that's truly my passion, because I came through a community here on YouTube, and I feel like a strong community definitely can help somebody get to their next level and wherever they're trying to go. So that's, my community did that. But we ain't going to talk about me. We're going to talk about you. So let's go. Some more questions in here. So actually, just some statements. Let's see. They answered your question. You are the niche, is what Lala says. Your passion is your niche. Your passion is your niche, Lala says. So that's why I'm so good at my niche, because my passion is what I do. Let's go. Hey, Mary's Life Journey. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. He says, that's right. That's right there. I understand and agree. Yes, sis. Let's go with that. And then Hustle Man says, yeah, Hustle Man says it's passion or the pocket. Simple. All right. What's the pocket passion? Well, I'll say, what's the pocket passion? And then Lily says, correct. People say my niche is cooking, but I'm a little bit of everything. But I enjoy teaching people new recipes and also learning along the way as well, new tricks in the food world. Okay, so I know this ain't about, but I want to throw that out there, because Lily asked that question for a reason, because she's trying to discover something. She's trying to get to another level. She there. Because when you start asking these questions, you trying to peak above, you trying to go a little bit higher than where you are. You not trying to be here no more. So I'm with you, sis. I'm with you. So look at this. You already answered your question. People telling you your niche is your cooking, it don't have to be. But if you are so engulfed in doing recipes and doing food, and you enjoy doing that, don't feel like it's something that you don't want, that can't be done. Because one thing's for certain, cooking on YouTube gonna always be something that people look for. They're gonna be looking for some way to make something. Trust what I tell you. When I tell you that most of my videos that has the highest views are all my cooking videos, all of them. Yeah. Any ones that have the highest views. So if I had to, they would come down and put them in order. Everything cooking would be first, and then everything after that would fall after that, including not the lives, but just when it comes to content. Lives is something totally different. Y'all know how that works. All right. Who should say, how do you not lose your hair? What hair? I don't. Okay, you lost me, Hustle Man.
Who won't lose their hair? But we come out already.
I don't know what he's talking about, but let's see, make sure I don't miss nobody else with any questions. Let's grow. Let's glow. Queen, she's headed to the plantation. Well, listen though. Oh, sis, headed to. All right. All right, Lily. Peace and love. And you know how we tell you on the plantation. Just keep your head up. Look straight for the time to be off. Peace and love, sis. Have a great day on the plantation. I hate to tell you that, but I want you to have a great day, regardless of whether it be the plantation. Okay.
Thanks for sliding through.
I know. We appreciate you.
Oh, I lost hell on this journey. 30K subs. Hello. Oh, let me lose the hell.
Who said that?
The hell. Hold on. Lost the hell. Oh, Hustle Man lost the hair on his journey, but he gained 30K subs. So was it worth it? Was it worth it? Are you still the person that you was when you started? That's another thing too. You see a lot of people, like, they don't be like the same people they are like in the beginning. Like,
who is that on that picture? That is not you, Hustle Man. Who
Wait.
the heck is that person?
Hold on.
Look at me. Talking about who is that on that person? On that. Congratulations, Hustle Man. He said he never sold his soul.
I love it. I know that's right. I love it.
You know, I never
Shout
foresee
out to
myself
you.
changing ever. I don't care where I go because this is who I am. This is where I go. This is how I roll. I'm going to elevate y'all. So, you know, don't take my elevation and think it's something else, right? Don't think I done got constipated over here and think I'm full of myself because I ain't.
Yeah.
I definitely going to elevate. You can't stay here.
Yeah.
And if this is where y'all like me at, then that means that's where y'all stuck at. So y'all need to come up with me. I want everybody to rise. You get what I'm saying? I want everybody to rise. So if we not all rising, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's the fake page. Is that the right Hustle Man? It was supposed to be 2.0. Was it? Oh.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Didn't you hear me just say, look at that picture?
Oh, you said who is that?
No, it's 5.0 for sure. But I'm like,
family.
It's definitely 5.0.
Is that an AI pic?
No, it's 5.0 now. He elevated.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
He went up. What do you call it? You know how you get it? It's a new version.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, he got a new version. It's not
like
2.0.
When they upgrade the versions. Okay,
yeah.
I like that.
Look at Kisser J got me looking like, I'm like, is it? Because that don't even look like his picture. Okay, y'all. So now look, we didn't got all off kilter here, but we actually, I love it this way. Let's just keep going. Hey, Slim, he in the house. I just see her saying, hey, Slim Jim. Hey, Slim, peace of love to you. He's ascended.
Click all the motorcycles.
Click all the motorcycles. Don't listen to La 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 have you going La La. Okay. I know, Jay, you had me going. Sis. Yeah, I'm sitting here like, is it him? Is it him? Wait, is it? I'm like, who pictures that though for real, Hustle Man? Because that is not you. If it is, I mean, maybe I just don't know what you look like. Hey, Simply Alana. Peace and love. Okay, so here we go, y'all. Next question. Thank you for the interaction in the chat. Thank y'all for keeping the chat moving. I appreciate y'all. All right. So I guess speaking of niches, do you have any type of, matter of fact, speaking of your content, let's talk about your content. So as I was going through on your content, I saw, like you said, it ain't no rhyme nor no reason to what's going on. It's whatever is going on. So it's not like a storyline or anything like that. So I decided to go way back. And I saw where you were doing content with your husband.
Oh,
you were talking, and you were talking to you. Honestly, it was going in and out, but I could tell that he was laid back and you was ramped up, like you was. How many more? How many more videos? Because I didn't see any more, but how many more videos did you do where it was you and him? And do you plan to do on any more videos on marriage or with your boo, as you call it?
I wish I would have had my headset unplugged so he could hear he in the background. Listen, okay, so I want to do content, and I'm just be honest. I love doing content with my husband. I get like a lot of engagement because I guess you don't really see like a whole bunch of men like just speaking up about like certain topics. It be me. He be like, if I get the stuff ready, like we can record the content. Cause like I like reading like the newspaper and watching the news. So we like go over like current events and stuff. But he be like, I don't be having my stuff together. I don't. But I'm gonna do better. So I hope to have more content. But I got a lot of footage in my phone, guys. I be scared to post the content because I honestly feel like some of that stuff is, it's like the hurtful truth. Like it hurt, but it's the truth. Maybe I should post it.
Speaking of that, that's one thing that you said twice, but you also said on your channel about how you like to bring it as it is, the content, the way, I mean, you bring it as it is. You're not sugarcoating it. You're not, you telling it like it is. What gives you that I want to tell it like it is, and why won't you post that content that's in your phone?
Cause I don't be wanting to go back and forth with people. Yeah,
Okay.
y'all, the Lord is still working on me.
So when you say back and forth, what that mean?
So everybody, so we're on the World Wide Web. Of course, you're gonna post stuff, you're gonna have it to where not everyone is gonna agree. And I get it. I love when people don't agree with me because it gives me like the opportunity to see like the situation or like the idea from like a different perspective. But not everybody can be respectful with it. It's like people will get in your comments and they don't agree with what you said. But now you want to talk about like how somebody look, how I look, that has nothing to do with why you don't agree with what I was saying. And I've been going good though. I haven't been going back and forth with people. If they say something, I just thank them for their time, because honestly, they could have been trolling on somebody else's video when you think about it, and they chose mine. So I appreciate that.
Hustle Man says, turn your comments off.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
But I want the engagement, whether, I guess it's all about, because, you can say whatever. I got a, if y'all go back and read my comments, even on my happy, on my happy video, I don't know if it was my happy video or my happy shorts. But I got some people saying, everybody like, congratulations. Then I got somebody saying like, who cares? You look ridiculous or something like that. Like,
child, you is so cute.
but
I was late to the party, but I was there.
At the same time, like, I honestly don't care though. Like, you know what? Thank you for the engagement. Thank you for the thumbs down if that's what you want to do, because they're all counted the same. You don't get marked down because they put a thumbs down, then a thumbs up. You don't get marked down because they gave you a negative comment, then a good comment. And then also, if you got a negative comment, it's going to cause somebody else maybe to even come and look at that comment to go to the next level to say something else, right? You might have somebody come in there combating that, like, oh, why would you, why would you say that, and then they come back and say something. So now you got all of this activity, and now they're pushing it more out into the algorithm. Excuse my French. You know what I'm saying?
You monetize not that. They don't make money. Watch hours does Queen. You work here now.
Okay, you monetize now. That don't make money. Watched hours does Queen. You work here now.
Okay, you gotta get them watch hours.
That's what I'm saying. Yes. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, that's pretty much what we down for. I mean, we've been trying to do watch hours from day one, from the time to get monetized. You don't want to stop your watch hours because you got monetized. I mean, some people are like, even when it came down to it, I heard someone yesterday saying in a live, I was just passing through a live, I don't even remember who it was, honestly, and they said something like, well, you got we trying to help people get to monetization, so we gonna run those lists up, but if they already monetized, they don't really need them watch hours. I mean, well, and I was thinking, don't you want to make the money though? Like, I'm confused. Don't you need the watch hours on the fact that you need the people to watch the content
still
make the money? Because if they ain't watching the ads, then you still ain't getting paid. So soul to soul. Keep on moving.
Oh,
like dance of time.
Oh, let me add this to my playlist.
Okay, why you making me go back, Hustle Man? I'm singing the old school jams. All right, so it seems, do you like on your channel? Do you do story time?
I've done some story time.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite storyline that you've created that you talked about?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Child, all that stuff I done talked about. I need to go delete some of that stuff. I be so shamed. Like, I cannot believe I said this on the World Wide Web. Thank God for growth. Oh, y'all.
I mean, your content is not horrible. And I mean, when you talk about going back to delete it, I mean, you might want to, what you going to keep all the ones that hit, speaking of hit, you're going to get all the ones that hit like, I think your largest one was it 22, 2.6K?
No, I need to look.
Was it 3.6K views on it? And the video, I came prepared but unprepared because I actually wrote those notes when I was upstairs and I didn't bring them down, and I apologize. But there's a video that you got that was 3.6 or 2.6K views on it, and that video, basically something you said in that video. I know one was about voters. One,
won't talk about. Not talking about no vote stuff over here. Yeah, you want to stay at 1K? Done with that. Next question. Queen, next question.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with voters.
Lost me like sure. 50 subscribers. Off rip, 50 subscribers. Gone.
Hustle Man said you delete, you lose watch hours. How long you been on YouTube?
Ain't that many watch hours to go. Let me tell you something. To anybody who is not monetized, do not be like me. I had got to like 1,000 and something watch hours. I didn't know. Are they on like a rolling period or something? Child walk away day and the watch hours had started, overlord.
Because
be consistent, yes, they drop off. I didn't know they drop off when you don't
after a year. Yeah. So when you get back, so like where I'm at right now, these will continue to clock and go up until I hit a year. When the things that cost, so in that first month, so October 27th is my date. November 27th, everything between that time frame that got watch hours is going to deplete. But the goal is if you at a place like I am now, where I am not in a deficit, because a lot of people are playing the deficit game, like what you're talking about, where they're trying to get above that deficit amount that's coming off every month. Every time that they try to do it, some more come off, and they got to catch up. And they got to go off and go up like that. So this is just it's a whole game. But you got to go live. You have to go live. That's it. I can't tell you any other way to get your watch hours than to go live. I mean, the second way to tell you is to run some restreams, but honestly, I hate to say it, but I feel like restream has become so saturated that, I mean, I don't even know how much attention restreams are really getting to that. So that, depending on if you're gonna do something on restream, do something on restream. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, if you're gonna run a restream, for me, run it. Like, run something that is going to make someone stop and watch the whole thing, and don't put something on there that's going to be for, I mean, any watch hours is good watch hours, but I'm saying if you're going to maximize it, put something that's going to make people stop and watch the whole thing, and so you can get that time frame for them to be on there. You know what I'm saying? Or watch even half of it. So if you got a 30-minute restream, where it's 30 minutes, you get, every time it starts over, you get somebody to watch 15 minutes. That's 15, but you can run a restream for 12 hours. So think about how many, but that's 15 per person. So you got 8 people on the live watching it for 15 minutes or more. And then they fall off, and then that thing start over again. And then now somebody else sitting there like, because you got their attention. You got to keep their attention. You don't want them to click on it and be like, click right off of it. When people click on it, they don't even realize it's a restream. When I first started restreaming my throwbacks, people was like, "Oh, you changed your hair. I was like, are people serious right now?
You
Like,
are people serious right now?
This can go to this, then go to this. Like, but what I'm trying to tell you, sis, is
I love Queen.
If you want to grow, do some live streams. I mean, go live, get you a live schedule. People will come to people like to come to lives. They like people like to come to lives.
Y'all be up late at night. I'll be up late at night. See, my lives used to be like early in the morning and late at night.
Oh, you don't know, you must not know the late night crew over here.
I don't even know your late night live.
What Lala say?
Lala be on late too?
Oh no, Lala be in the bed.
I need to be in the bed, Lala. I need to be like Lala. Cat play with balls.
He says, I'm not going to watch your cat play with balls. That's what she was saying. She was like, people put that on. Lala is a mess. Okay, I love her. But what I'm telling you is, like, for instance, you have to have something that people are going to get engaged with. And it's not for everybody. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But it's gonna catch who it's gonna catch, and they're gonna stop and they're gonna watch. So
that's true.
Yep, and that you're right. Do it.
Do it, and
do it when you do it, and people will come to you.
That's so
they
true.
Will. It is true. They are right. They right, sis. So but let's keep going. Let's keep going, because you're gonna end up with 15 questions the rate we going. All right, so let's go ahead and talk, because we've been talking about YouTube and we're talking about your channel a little bit. You said, did you have to tell us what made you make your channel? Because I know that was a question.
My friends suggested
Oh yeah, Ebony Elbow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Ebony Elbow. Okay, she said make that channel. You said okay. All right. Ebony doing great. All right, so looking back, what is one thing you wish you knew when you first started?
Oh, that's a really good question, because it's honestly so much.
How about those watch hours disappear?
Yeah, that, and like you can be really cool with somebody, but that don't mean I had to learn, like, yeah, like I may not be for everybody, and that's okay. Like, that's okay. I used to think I had to like be for everybody, but I don't have to be for everybody. Like, my people gonna be my people. Like, my people gonna come.
Do you know how many people on YouTube?
Like 8 billion, maybe more than that.
And so you was trying to make 8 billion people be for you?
Shoot, I was just like, I'll be happy with like a.
Then you're gonna be sad. Trying to please 8 billion people.
Listen, can you imagine? I be struggling with my band that I got. I can't please the band. I know I can't please 8 billion. Woo.
You said the band you got. I like it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna call you. I got a band.
Yeah, we got a band.
I like it. 1K gang. Call me the band. Who in the band? I like it. Oh my God. We're running with that. I'm in the band, y'all. I'm in the band. Now, you can't please them all. And everybody is not for everyone. And that's why I keep telling you, when we're connecting on this channel, like I said, you could drop AQN in the chat if you want to drop it in the chat. Look like it's only Lala and Hustle Man in here, but that's cool too.
What's AQN?
AQN is AfricanQueenNorene. That's me. If you drop AQN in the chat, it drops it automatically drops their link, so people can click on it and then they can connect. Absolutely. AQN. If you drop it in the chat, it drops your link. Are you on the channel or are you on the on here? Can you type in the chat right now?
Mm-hmm.
Type AQN in there. There you go. It's going to drop your link. There you go. Oh, they go. That's Fabby's. I'm sorry.
Well, I think I seen one of the guests talking about this, about the Nightbot. Was it on
I
your
don't know
channel
why
or was it
I
on
didn't drop
somebody else's
yours.
channel?
I think you got to do it from the Let me go to
I made a
go to
note to look
YouTube.
that up. I'm gonna go look that up. Oh,
Yeah,
I messed up your questions, Queen. What question we on 4?
Oh, you trying to you can't track me. My questions will be all over the place, and you ain't gonna never figure out where I'm at.
Y'all, I met Queen on These channel. Oh my lord. Queen is Queen. Queen has been Queen like since I met her. Queen is so dope. She is so dope. It's so funny.
Well, I love Antanese. Y'all see her whole spirit. You know, actually going over her channel and watching her. Go watch her content. Y'all see what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna be like,
y'all.
but you can see the growth. I will say this: you definitely can see the growth. Oh, thank you so much, Elevated. Peace and love, peace and love.
Super
Oh my God, I didn't upload my happy chat, my dance.
Okay.
I'll do the dance for you.
I done left the bell.
I got a super chat. I got a super chat.
My bob stiff, y'all. I gotta do my hair, but I was trying to make it. Okay,
Thank you so much.
Elevated.
Thank you, Elevated.
That's so sweet.
Elevated.
Okay, and that's a lot.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I appreciate my peoples. I do. Because
yes,
I'm in the band.
Okay.
I like that. I'm in the band. Oh, girl, you should have said that to me. I'm in the band. And I always wanted to be in the band, like a literal band. So
really?
Girl, I love the marching band.
We could start a band. I was in a marching band.
My daughter was in the marching band. I lived vicariously through her in high school.
Yes, y'all.
What's the most unexpected lesson you were taught on YouTube? Brown chicken cow.
Oh. You was saying what's the lesson I was taught on YouTube?
No, I'm sorry. Yes, what was the most unexpected lesson YouTube taught you? Not to let them arch hours run out. Let me stop.
So I've learned so much from YouTube. Like honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. YouTube showed me it is literally like some of the things I've thought about, some of the topics like that I've been interested in. I'm like, nobody would not like care about this. Nobody would not know what I'm talking about. And YouTube showed me like people do know what you be talking about. Like the weirdest, I don't want to say weird because weird, I gotta find another word, but just the most, I don't know, something you would think somebody else don't think about, other people think about. And I'm like, dang. So it's 2 crazies out here like me. Okay, cool. YouTube is another job though.
Okay. Hey,
I'm
Coco,
reading the comment right there.
Welcome to the live. Crystal's World. Welcome to the live.
Hey, y'all.
We have with us Antanese Too Real. If you haven't connected with her, please go over and check out her channel. I've dropped her link about 3 times in the chat. Please make sure you check her out over on her channel. She does have, you see her energy over here, same energy coming and giving in those in her content. For real, for real.
I need that energy to
probably more cranked. Probably more cranked. If y'all could picture more cranked, just think about that. All right. So how do you come up for your ideas for your positivity and motivational messages?
Sometimes off of the devotion.
Mm-hmm.
Like whatever the devotion is, I'll go from that. I don't know. A lot of times the devotions seem like it be like right on time with what I'm going through or what I need to hear. And I'll go from there. But break it down to like a life perspective to where like people can like fully understand it. You know?
Okay. And so if you had to describe your YouTube journey right now in 3 words, only 3, what would it be?
Send help. Now I'm just joking.
He said send help now.
On my way up.
Yes.
Because I said I was showing up and I've been here. Y'all better act like y'all see me. Crystal be seeing me. Crystal be there. I'm just joking, y'all. I'm not aggressive like that, y'all. I'm just joking. But no, y'all, because I be having like really good intentions, and for some reason, why the energy can't line up with the intentions? You know, like I could be so much further. Like I just recorded all that content in my phone, on my gimbal. I have content on every device, y'all. Why would I post these videos?
So she a real content creator, y'all. She got a gimbal. I'm only using a cell phone. And right now, the sad part is I'm using my cell phone as the camera to my StreamYard because my StreamYard saying that my camera don't work. So I need to be figuring out, you know, how do I get a DJI and a gimbal and all
which
them
one?
Huh?
The camera kind or the phone kind?
For the gimbal?
Yeah.
I want you said the camera. You just said you was recording on your gimbal. You didn't say you were using a gimbal to hold your phone.
Okay, no, I was about to say no, I got the other kind. I would give that to you, donate it to you. To your channel. But it's the phone kind will hold the phone.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm gonna email you about it.
Sent it back. I bought that and sent it back because I just wasn't.
Like
I really need a camera. I need a camera. I'm not gonna lie. I need a camera. Let's see. Lala says it's never going to be perfect, for there's always going to be more you want to do to release release the content. I agree. Just release it. That's what I was going to say.
That's what I be doing, y'all, and people
definitely just release
y'all
the content.
Watching.
Just release the content, even if you don't edit it. Just release it. Watch. People will watch it. People watch it,
even unedited.
I mean, I don't know how bad.
I ain't said that, girl. I just said release it. I ain't tell you release it any kind of way now, girl.
I mean, you can. I mean, I don't know. It depends on how bad. I don't know. I do sometimes. I release stuff on a real rough edit, and what I mean by that is I'll go in and I might not. I might miss a few and a few
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I might miss some of those, but it's the way I talk anyway. You know what I'm saying? There's no edit right now. There's no edit. What you talking about, Lala?
On live.
Oh, yeah, that is true. There's no edit right now. That's what I'm saying. So people, I've done so many lives, so I feel like when I release my content, that people who know me and they listening to that video, they like, that's how she talk.
Yup.
But if they hear something, it's like, and it's cut like, it's like they know it's a cut because that's not how I talk. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know. I definitely can tell.
I say and so much.
That's because you're trying to think about what you're going to say, but you haven't said an and an and since you've been on here, because you just being you. Think about that, and that's what I think about too. When I'm sitting here and I'm talking, I don't be like exactly. Elevated said it too. Look at that. Release the content. There's no non-perfection. Non-perfection makes it real. I mean, feel more relatable. I agree.
Y'all is not about to make me cry on Queen Live. Y'all know I'm a crybaby. I cry so easily.
Let's go. Let's go.
Y'all.
All right. So watch this. So this is what I call, just I'm gonna ask you to just choose something. So it's
okay.
Pencil, ink, or digital. What is your favorite way to create?
Digital.
Okay.
You'll never know though.
If you had to draw, if you had to draw one character for the rest of your life, who would it be?
One character for the rest of my life. Is this like a real life character or
whoever?
The cross.
Huh?
I'll draw the cross.
The cross, okay.
A cross.
And that's not a character. That's just a cross.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought you just said like draw something. Okay, a character like what? A cartoon character or
yeah, like if you had to. Okay, so if I told you, okay, let me give you an example. You could draw Mickey Mouse for the rest of your life, or you could draw Donald Duck. Which one would you draw?
Oh, y'all, why do I want to do this? Which one would I draw?
If you knew how to draw.
If I knew how to draw. The Bucky's beaver? I don't know.
All right.
Jesus. Okay. Can we skip? No, you won't skip no questions on 22 questions.
You can skip it. I'm gonna come back to it. What is your go-to thought or mantra when you're feeling discouraged or unseen?
Philippians 4:13.
What does it say?
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Okay.
I have to like always remember that.
Okay.
Be a lot out here, y'all. It'd be a lot.
I like it. Let's go. All right. And then how has your self concept changed since you start putting yourself on camera?
Child, these people had me trying to like okay, yes, I do talk loud. I do realize, y'all, I do talk loud. My mom been telling me that all my life, and apparently the viewers feel the same way. I'm like, if y'all on her side, just say that. I did not realize I talk so loud. I can't help it. I'm just passionate, but I'm gonna be trying not to talk so loud because I know I'll be in y'all ear. Sorry. Yeah.
You said that's what the concept is that changed since you've been put on camera. You stopped talking as loud.
I need to stop. Yeah, I try not to talk like so loud.
Okay.
You should have noticed it in the videos, y'all.
So what keeps you consistent even when the results don't match the effort right away?
They might not always match right now, though. I think about the end results.
You think about the end result. That's why you stay consistent with it. Is that what you're saying?
Hold on, one more time, Queen. I think I'm misunderstanding the question.
No, the question was, what keeps you consistent even when the results don't match the effort right away? I mean, that answered it, but I'm just.
Oh, I have to think about like the end goal. It's not gonna always be that like all the time. Like when I was losing weight, like sometimes like the scale would not move. That don't mean I have to stop doing what I'm doing. I still gotta go walk the bridge. I still gotta eat right. Like it is what it is. And eventually everything lined up all together.
I love that analogy. I love that analogy. Because that's real. That is real. That's real.
Keep going. That's what happened the first time. I gave up. I didn't see the results that I thought I should see, and I gave up. Now look, what if I would have just kept going and didn't give up? What could have happened? We don't know because I didn't keep going. That's so sucky.
Wow.
I like sleeping on myself.
Yeah, because that was a great analogy there. I love that. You're right, because when you on a journey, you know, sometimes it don't look like you think it should look, but you keep going anyway because you know the end result. Like you said, the end result. Look at you. All right. So in your view, what's the difference between real and raw? And do you feel people are ready for both?
Raw is real, but raw is just like uncut. Real is still somewhat filtered. Raw is just like ain't no chaser, like straight shots to the head. This what it is. Like you gonna sip it or you gonna skip it. Sip or skip. Like that's it. It is what it is. No, people are not ready for it. No, they aren't ready for it.
They're not ready for it.
They better be ready for it, baby, because it's gonna be on live, real and raw.
I'm seeing what I'm saying. That's why I was like, you need to get on live and just let it roll, let it flow.
Ooh, child, y'all be like, what? That's what she think? Yeah, for myself. You don't get that a lot in the world these days. Can we all have sips on your channel? I meant to ask. I didn't want to be rude.
Yeah, you can do however you like.
Oh, thank you.
You can do whatever you like.
Oh, so I can relax.
Okay, good. Hold on.
Lala said she like it raw. Listen.
She like to do, yeah, she do like raw.
But that junk, it's not.
She's talking about she likes raw food.
Oh, you eat raw vegetables and stuff? I thought she meant like raw content.
Well, she like raw content.
After practice, you're not necessarily perfect, but definitely.
I love it. She do eat raw. She eats everything raw. She has raw. All right. So the next 10 questions will be wrapping us up. You ready?
Yeah, I did like 20 already. Woo.
I didn't do 20 already.
I didn't
do 20. The chat had questions. I mean, they jumped in. You invited them in. When you invited them in,
I love it.
Because this is how I let this flow. Like you understand, this is my platform. This is my channel. But you're my guest, and if my guests want to have a drink, have a drink.
Thank you.
I don't have nothing to drink though. My cup is.
Okay, I'll steal for you.
Okay. All right. Hold on a second. Hold on, y'all.
Oh, y'all. Y'all, I'm doing free bookings.
Okay, here we go. All right, so here we go, y'all. I want you to finish the sentence.
Oh, Lord.
And it's got to be quick. 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 Ready? You ready?
Do we got an example question? I'm ready. I can do it. I'm smarter than the fifth grader. I can do it.
No sample questions.
Okay.
Okay. If I wasn't afraid of the outcome, I would
do a lot more stuff. My scary ass.
The realest thing I ever had to accept about myself is
I do not know everything.
What you say?
My husband would love it. I do not know everything.
Oh wow. Okay. What people don't understand about me too real is
this is me. So you got to take it or leave it. Like, I can't change who I am because I don't do nothing with like no ill intent. So if you know me, you got to know like I'm coming from a good space. And if you don't know that, then you don't know me. And that's why you don't understand. That's okay.
oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Let me get back to the screen so I can see the chat. You gonna try to unbig your back?
Child, I need that regimen because I look like I told him I look like I was ready to get drafted before Shador. Y'all, when I tell y'all my shirt is done stretched, like, okay, go look at some of them old shorts. This face was not like this. This face was a little bit, it went in a little bit more. Child, I'll be back on the
I
breakfast.
like Lala said drink cucumber lemon water.
Baby, and what else? And what else, boo? And what else? And what else? What?
When the camera's off and the world is quiet, I usually
Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. I be reading the news. I be on ground news.
mm,
I be on ground news.
mm.
Don't like the news?
Girl, I don't watch TV. I don't watch the news. I haven't watched the news in probably over 20 years.
Really? So
Yeah,
can I
no.
ask you a question? What do you find out like about current events and stuff?
Through the grapevine. And sometimes I don't
Okay.
want to know and people tell me anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I'm on social media. I mean, there's not really too many options I have. Some stuff that bypass me because social media does customize to how you function on it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So YouTube is going to send me what it is that I engage in the most. So if I'm not
Mm-hmm.
engaging in news or gossip or current events, or that, it's not
Mm-hmm.
going to send me people talking about those things, right? But if you got platforms like uh, in Instagram or Facebook or TikTok, the chances are higher to get that information over there. You know, where somebody
Mm.
may just by chance you might be following might post something like that. But a
Right,
lot
right,
of times you're not
okay.
connected to people. You connected to people who do what you do. You know, for the most part.
Right.
So, but a lot of times it might be even my family that say, "Did you hear about?" You know, like when the planes was going down, I was like, I'm good. Like I didn't really need to know. I mean,
Me too, I didn't really need to know.
why let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. You knowing that these planes are crashing and burning and people are dying and all, what is that doing for you? Just answer that for me. What does that do for you?
Oh, you was talking about me for real? I thought you were talking to the family that told you that.
No, you.
What does it do for me personally?
Mhm.
It doesn't do anything for me personally.
So if you never knew that, how would that change your life?
That wouldn't affect my life if I never
That's
knew
my
it.
point. That's my point exactly. So why do you need to know that and feed that kind of energy into your spirit so that you can have this all you doing is feeding the whole situation because when they tell you something, when somebody tells you something, that sticks in your brain. What you manifest in your mind typically can become an actual thing. So anytime you're watching the news, the media, whatever it is, the more you watch it, the more it becomes part of your life. It becomes part of you, and you begin to manifest those things. You know how many times you heard somebody say, "Oh, such and such got shot over there on that corner. I ain't never driving past that way no more." How stupid is that? Because now, in essence, they be like, everybody be getting shot over there, and the next thing you know, somebody getting shot over there. You want to know why somebody else got shot over there?
Because they
Not
told them
because
something
that
was
corner,
going
not because
on.
that corner got taboo, and that's where people get shot. That's because everybody manifested that same thing in their mind continuously over and over and over again, saying, "Oh my God, I ain't going over there. Such and such
I
got
think
shot.
people
I
just be
don't want to get
feeling
shot."
it.
Right? This
Because
is why
that's all
stuff
they
happens.
see.
Yeah, they created that. They created that whole thing. The same thing when the police. I mean, it's still happening, but it's just not being broadcast across the news. But did you see the uproar of the police brutality to black men and women? How it was an uproar, like it was a huge thing, and now it's a silence thing. You get what I'm trying to say? Media dictate how you feel and put it into your spirit of how you supposed to act. So I don't even mess around with it because ain't nobody get ready to tell me how to feel. You get what I'm? That's what
I
I'm.
don't take that subject, guys.
Yeah.
Right. With me when it comes to that, I have different views. They say, yeah, no, that is true though. What you said.
We are manifestors. We do. We create these realities that we think that we don't. They tell us the news, and then they tell us what to think. And then
I don't get me started. Y'all come see me on live. We'll talk about it one night, baby. Yeah.
Get on live then.
Because we definitely created, but a lot of the stuff we have control over, and we don't control it. We don't control the controllables. And some
tell
of the stuff
tell lie vision. Say it. Hold on. Let me put it up here.
Yeah.
Tell lie vision. It's just like be lie Eve. Be lie Eve. And people say I'm crazy about that too. I'm, I got my reasons behind everything that I do, and it works very well for the queen.
Oh yeah. You be talking about
it works for the queen. It works for the queen. But everything is not for everyone. Sanzay, welcome into the live. I'm sorry, I was on another channel. I mean, another page. Welcome into the live. Hey, Monique, I didn't see you either, sis. Welcome in.
Hey,
welcome in. Monique. We have Antanese Too Real here on here, but we kind of then went left, look right. You know, she said something about the news. You know, that drives me crazy. She said that's what she like to do. That's what she like to do on her time off. When I say
news, though, I don't mean like news.
Hold on. The question was, when the camera is off and the world is quiet, she want to go to the place that is loud as hell and watch the news.
Why?
How in the world do you want to turn on the news when the world is quiet?
The world ain't never quiet. The world is a stage. It ain't never quiet. Let me
tell you where the world
is. Never gonna be quiet.
Do you know we're all individual universes?
I would like more info on that.
We're all individual universes. So when everything sits into a still, when we become still and quiet, then the world is quiet because you are your world. So when you're sitting still and you're quiet and nothing's going on around you, instead of you taking in that and embracing that and growing that and maintaining that and causing that to be something more, instead you bringing something else into it. You bringing that other stuff into you. You drawing that to you. That's nourishment that you putting into your body. Because I talk about it. I told you we're going to bring everything back to health and wellness. You're now nourishing the body with this kind of content content. We talk about content now, but we're talking about those kind of things that come into your spirit. And now become part of you. Because what's the first thing you're going to do? Last night, you watched the news when your world became quiet, when your universe became quiet and everybody chilling and everybody, when that was going down, you were sitting there going, oh Lord, I can't believe another one. This is horrible. Lord have mercy, Lord. And hold on. Then you get to work. Girl, I was watching the news last night. Did you see it? When such and such and such and such and such and such happened. And then they started talking about it. Now y'all done got, you know how much energy y'all putting into that? Y'all don't understand. Energy is transmuted by how your entire being is. So if you saying something and you telling the next person and so now y'all done created by yourself this much friction together. You and your coworker. You're like, oh my God. And then y'all don't mention that when she go by such and such desk, she say, Girl, I was over there talking to Antanese, and you know what? I forgot to tell you earlier. And she like,
Child, ain't nobody gonna say that. Ain't nobody gonna say
I'm just saying, I'm just saying.
that.
Junk food, junk news, junk music, junk.
Oh
All
yeah,
those things. It's all
definitely.
together. It's, oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Come on, Lala. You know what? You gonna cause me to jump through this doggone computer. Like,
No, don't jump through.
yes, because that's the truth, sis. Like,
Oh, I'm about to
let's
be
start
up
feeding
tonight.
ourselves better content. But but I get it. That's some people love the news. Some people love the news. So
It
they let you
depends
know.
though. When I say the news, maybe I gotta find another word. Because I don't want y'all to think I'm watching the same news that probably most people watch. I don't watch that news. I don't look at a lot of stuff that a lot of people watch though. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
But
I mean, anything, I mean, I call it
what?
just,
Propaganda?
I mean, anything that is not conducive to an elevation to you, to you. Why is it important?
But then that depends because who dictates what's conducive to you? Only you though,
You,
right? So
you,
if it's that's why I'm like, it
you,
just depends. It
you
depends.
do. You do, sis. You. Who else can make? You're the manager of you.
That is
You
true.
regulate you. So
That is
you
true.
decide that.
That
And
is true.
I decided things that don't make that's not gonna make me put it like this. I'm out here, I gotta live in this existence of this world that was created outside this external universe. Because I got an internal and an external. So this external universe is ran by a whole bunch of other little bitty universes that decided that we have to pay all kinds of bills, taxes, and things, and and money has to be the existence of our being. So, with that being said, if it's not conducive to me living in this world, as far as me being prosperous or being showing up as a, I don't know what the word I want to use, but me showing up, I guess to say, even just use that. Then why does it, how does it impact me? You get what I'm saying? Like if it's not impacting me or someone directly next to me, then I don't really rock with it because I'll worry about it when it's time to think about it, but it ain't time to think about it. I didn't even know about this tariffs thing, that they was talking about. And then all of a sudden everybody was talking about it. And I was like, oh, that's a real thing? Like I didn't even know that.
That's crazy.
And guess what else? And guess what else?
What?
After they
What?
told me, I still was like, oh, okay.
I can see. I would say that's understandable. That stuff that's been going on that before we even knew about it. But of course, they'll bring it up and make it seem like it's something important, as if it wasn't already going on. Tells
I ain't the
me
only
y'all be
one.
talking to people at work. No, that's so cool. I don't really talk to people who I work with, probably because I got burned by them.
I don't talk to people I work with either because
I was
I
gonna
work
say,
right here
yeah,
at my
like
house.
I lost my last job because of people I work with thinking I had friends at work and making content. So that was a no-go. So yeah, I don't talk to people at work. I mean,
Oh,
well, of course,
wow. That happened
I'm
to
nice.
you. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about
What?
that. You said did y'all hear that, y'all? Let's talk about that. You said that you lost your job because you did content and people at work are the ones that disclose that you do
Yeah, when I
content.
used to make, I used to make TikTok, so that actual TikTok page got blocked. But I used to make TikToks and it was like random TikToks. And sometimes I would make like TikToks about working a 9 to 5 because I worked a 9 to 5. Like I had been working from home like before COVID happened. And so things changed, but I was making the same content, and somebody on my team turned my TikToks into HR. They thought I was making a joke about my supervisor, and I was not talking about my supervisor. And it went to HR, and the HR lady, I guess, had to review the TikTok, and she basically was like, she didn't see anything wrong with it. But yeah, don't, if you have controversial content,
Girl, you
don't.
got to be kidding me.
But
they thought you was
like, but who?
So what if you was though?
Yeah, they was like I was making. I made a TikTok about my manager. I was trying to figure out how you even found your way to my TikTok page, but
not even okay. You're
like,
there.
I don't even
You
care
see
for you
this.
enough to make a TikTok about you. Like seriously, I told him he was harassing me.
Are you kidding me, sis?
Y'all, that's why I thought about changing my name because I'm like, my name is Antanese. That's my real name. So I'm like, anybody who I work with can type my name in somewhere and find my content. Like, this is the risk that I run making content, you know? But yeah. So now, so you know, the job that I work at now, I've only been there for like, I've been there like a little over a year. So like on my page, like last year back in February, oh child, I lost my job. Yeah, but I didn't even work that long,
No, I
and
mean
it set me up.
I'm pissed because you know what, I know you need your job and everything, but you know the plantations. You know I don't be that sad when people be like, oh, I know. I'll be like, oh,
Oh
well,
yeah.
enjoy the break, okay?
Oh,
Because unfortunately, it seemed like that's the only way you could get some damn time off.
so I promise you, that was like the first time I had been off of work. Like you wouldn't have known because I was supposed to make all this content in between the time I was off. I was like, y'all, I'm gonna be making all this content. I got up probably for 2 weeks. Like I would go live every day, like just talking about like not having a job. I had never been off like that consecutively, like all together at one time.
Yeah. But tell me how, see what I'm saying? When you look at now look at that picture. You lost your job based on some BS that somebody said about you, made an assumption about you, did some digging on what pretense, and even, girl, this could be unpacked into a whole bunch of stuff.
But that's
But not
how it
only
worked,
that,
though, right?
not
Ain't that
only
how it
that,
worked?
yeah, it's retarded.
I mean, it worked like that because it's not. I don't really, and see, that's why when stuff happen, like I don't react to stuff like how like a lot of people would react to stuff like
Only
certain stuff.
react,
It just don't be that deep. Like it's their
not the
company,
job
it's
part.
their rules. So ultimately, it don't matter what I say or do. They still can be like, "We don't need you no more." Ain't that you can do about it, you know? Like it really
Anything,
ain't.
anything. That's what I'm saying. You just be prepared, right? So you're
Yeah,
always
like
supposed to be
anything,
prepared, right?
anything.
Uh, thank you. Yeah, it was
But
a sign from
listen,
look. It was a sign from
and
the
then I
little
got another
individual.
one.
Hold on, it was a sign from that little individual universe that went in there talking about. Look what she did.
But then I went to another one. Like, what do you do? What do you do, guys? Like, realistically, what do you do?
Nothing, because at the end of the day, like you
What?
said, sometimes. But you know what? I don't know. I look at stuff differently. It was earlier in my earlier live. This girl Bean, I was on her channel. She's
Mhm.
younger. She might even be that young. I'm thinking she's young. She just probably looks young. She probably grown. But she was on there. She was talking about how she gave her 2 week notice, and I'm on her chat. Everybody else, you can read the comments of people like saying whatever they saying, and I'm like, yeah.
You come up like, yeah. Congratulations,
People think I'm
girl.
crazy when stuff like that go down. People think I'm crazy. I'll be like, oh, I'm so happy for you. Because one, you could get something else. Two,
Yeah.
you get a freaking vacation. You finally get a day off. You finally get a day off. You do. And tell me you was not like, the problem is with that is if it was some kind of stressor as far as your pocket goes, then that's going to be the stressor. But honestly, if you making it day to day to day, and them first, what, however long, I'm going to take 10 days before I even start looking for a damn job. I'm going to let you know off the top.
I had a job
And
before I got fired.
that's if in the position I'm in today and who I am today and where I'm trying to be, which is retired. If this is it, this is it. Ain't no more applying. Ain't no applying. Ain't no applying for no job. Ain't none. That's done. That's over with. Because I'm thinking, who in the world, where in the world, and why in the world would I be talking about sitting there in the interview, somebody that's my child's age said, what makes you qualified for this position? And I'll be looking like, didn't I change your diaper? Like, what are you talking about? What is you talking? Like, no, I'm not doing that. This is what I'm saying. And that's no offense to anybody who is younger and in higher positions. Kudos, bravo, all of that, because it's all made up anyway. Just like, all of this is all made up. This whole world is made up of made up things, but that's a whole nother conversation in itself too. But yes.
I'm here for it. Oh, my talk. I'm here for it. Let me go get some wine.
It's all made up. It's all made up. So I just want to, when it come down to it, if that happened to me and I come on here talking about, well, y'all know, whatever that situation is and whatever, don't be like, it'll be okay, Queen. Believe me, I ain't sad. I am not sad. Even if when I'm telling the story, I sound like I'm pissed off. I might be pissed off at the situation, but a sister ain't sad. Okay.
Oh, I was mad because y'all did not let me work on my shift in at 5:30. I think I was getting off at 5:30, and y'all called me about 4:45. Oh yeah, you got me messed up. You about to show out. Because you let me work the whole day. You let me work the whole day. Oh, okay. These are the type of games I want to play.
Look at him talking about, where do you see yourself in this company in 5 years? I'll be like, I don't. I don't.
Take things slow. Like, let's make you pass the probation period. And then we'll go from there.
I don't know about y'all, but I ain't even got 5 years where I'm at. Like, that's not.
For real?
Oh no, I have a plan. Like, and I'm executing. This is part of my plan. I'm executing part of it as we speak. I'm trying to. I'm not trying. I am executing it as we speak. And there's no try to it. I have to. I would not be working another 5 years. Work?
Yeah.
On a plantation for another 5 years. Now, again, I know we all got to do what we got to do. However, Coco say lawsuit. I know that's right, because they was, how in that world did you even? But if she was an at-will employee, no lawsuit gonna matter no way.
Right.
They make sure you sign that book, that handbook where you start.
And I know the handbook, like, whoo, now that's one thing about me, baby. Okay. I be knowing the handbooks.
Them handbooks, boy, they give you hard copy now, like, you go.
Yeah, go to page such and such. Right there, it said I was okay to do this because I did not do this. So what was the issue again? Yeah, no. Like,
when you sign that handbook, you signed it said that you understand that you are the at-will employee, and no matter what, no matter how good you are. I mean, I know somebody who, showed up, never took a day off, never showed up every day. When I say never, you had to, they got forced to take time off because they was going to lose the time. Right? They never took a day off.
And
the next thing you know, yeah. They said that their numbers wasn't high enough.
Child, that's what I'm going to do. I'm like, whatever happened. I told my boy at this point, like, I don't feel no type of way because I know I don't just go in there and that's just who I am. Like, it is no like going there half stepping, like how some people go put in the 2 weeks notice and do like half like the work. No, I'm still go in there and do the same amount of work. That's just who I am. So These
I
jobs
ain't
do
gonna,
not be
you know what?
appreciated.
These days, 2 weeks notice can get you booted before you.
Oh, that'll happen too. Like turning the notice and they let you go because they don't want to pay you for the remainder of the 2 weeks. Yeah, that's done happened before too. Like, child,
Yeah,
you'll be
and I
surprised.
mean because she put it out there. We gonna talk about Mary's life journey, putting her
Oh,
what is it dang
her vlog.
her FEMA, I keep saying FEMA, it's not FMLA paperwork, and then they told her that they was gonna lay her off.
They don't be wanting to pay.
You don't even pay for FMLA. My sister worked at HR. When I told her that happened to her, she said they can't do that. That's against the law. They can do whatever they want to.
I was
But you
about
know
to say
what?
it's so hard.
Again, when it came to her, guess what I did?
What? Oh yeah. Okay, Miss Mary was chilling. Miss Mary already post her blogs and stuff, but she be getting her content out. She be on live. I be seeing you, Miss Mary.
Yes, she knocking it out. That's what I'm saying, because she said she was about to go hard. Like she got to. Like, I mean,
Yes.
at this point, why are you gonna waste this time that you've been given?
Yes.
It's not.
Do not waste it, guys.
I love it too. I love her background because I'm definitely getting ready to ask her
Do
where she
not
got it
waste
from.
it.
How she
But
get that? Is that a picture? Antanese
my
TV?
picture.
Is that
Oh, y'all, I made this in Canva. Y'all be using y'all. That's how y'all make y'all stuff in Canva.
I do.
Yep, I made it in Canva, like the letters and stuff. I got it from like a template. And I just changed it, and then I just put my picture down there, and then I put the live thing at the top. Listen, because I couldn't be in the Grudio, y'all. The Grudio is so hot out there right now. It's so hot.
Did you make your t-shirt you had on too on Canva?
Oh, to subscribe to my channel? Child, no, I went to the man. So I live in Jacksonville, Florida. For those who do not know, the hang 'em and bring 'em. Y'all know about Duval. Anyways, but yes. So I got it from Ebony's Fashion. It's this place on Lim Turner. A lot of people go there. They will adjust your clothes if your clothes be like too big or too little. I was having to take my clothes to get adjusted, guys. Told y'all I lost weight, but yeah, Jay made it. You can either take him like your own design or he'll make something for you.
Okay. Her shirt is nice. If y'all look at the thumbnail she has on her YouTube shirt, it's really nice. I like it. I like it because it's like bam. How you like me now?
It's so cool. Like people will stop you. Like people had stopped me at the mall like the other day, and I was like, "Oh, you got a YouTube channel?" Like, yeah.
Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. I was like, I like her shirt. Because I know a lot of people did their shirts on Canva. I want to get that's just the background though. That's not a backdrop like this. It's the actual
right. Yeah, it's just the image. So when I went into StreamYard, it was like on my background, like upload a background, and I just uploaded a picture. So it's just like a picture.
Okay, and yours is playing really well over there. I mean, your connection is really good. When I upload it, it does a bad background. I mean, it slows me down and makes me
You on Wi-Fi?
It might be the Wi-Fi. I don't know.
No, because I was about to say now I'm plugged in with the Ethernet cord, so I'm inside the house. Like my junk be breaking up.
Oh, that's why you hardwired.
I be on Wi-Fi, but yeah, I got the Ethernet cord plugged in.
Okay, that's why you hardwired. Okay, I ain't hardwired.
I was about to say, oh y'all can't see. I was about to say I got my name on my chair. Oh baby, we branding over here. Well, my boo got my name on my chair. We got like on my little head pillow. Anthony's too real.
Oh, I like that. I'm gonna have to do. I could do my live from wherever it is if I got that background. Mm-hmm.
Like you could make that your background. Like if you take a picture of your actual background, I didn't see people do
this
that.
Was a picture, and I had that printed.
But I'm saying if you take it, you can be anywhere and make it look like you still sitting like right there in your studio.
Right. I didn't do that. I mean, I know because it says it on the thing, but I stopped using the backgrounds. Like I had the blurred. I used to do the blurred because it makes it look you know, like I like the blurred look, but
Oh
it
yeah.
started bad connections.
Oh
When I was
yeah.
doing my lives, I hated it. I was like, oh my gosh. But now it seems like everything going wrong with StreamYard, so it's making me feel some type of way, honestly, and I pay way too much money for it.
Oh, you did say you got the paid version, and they had to went up to like $40-something.
Yeah, it's over $40, and I can't even use the damn camera. So I'm trying to think maybe it's my laptop, and now but you saying hardwire. Now I'm thinking, how can I possibly hardwire? Because I actually like being in this space that I'm in, because this gives me, you know, otherwise to be hardwired, I would probably have to. Oh, but I could put one of those connectors like that, because I'm
Mm-hmm.
hardwired for work. So if I do a splice, I can bring the cord and drop it right here.
See,
I
that's what
think
I
I'm
do
doing it.
for work. I just take the cord thing that plug in, like one plug into my work computer. I take the thing out and I plug it into my personal laptop. So I got 2 screens in the house, and then I have 2 screens out in the garage, which is the Garudio.
I see, said the blind man. Peace and love, coach. Welcome to the live. Peace and love.
Hey
Peace and
y'all,
love. Peace and love.
we done with
Y'all,
the questions, ain't we?
look at that.
I am not rushing y'all. I
Black
promise. But
effing
his thing people, why
fathers.
can't I take them to Walmart? They act like they don't see me doing something. Go to Walmart. In love. Yes, Queen hit 1K. Queen had a whole. First of all, I never went to a 1K party on YouTube. I went to my first 1K party. And when I say, I was like, people are so dope. People, I think like the day before you was talking about it. No, maybe like 2 days before you was talking about it. I think we were on your live. And you was like, y'all, I'm having a 1K party. Like, y'all dress up. And people dressed up and came. I was there. I was like in the bushes though, but I was there. I did comment. I was getting ready to go somewhere, so I couldn't like get on camera. But everybody looked so nice. Like they was there with their party hats. They was there like with they clothes on, like dressed up, ready to celebrate for Queen. I thought it was so dope. I was like, oh my
Yes,
god.
I wanted everybody to just be, I wanted to be, it was, I just wanted it to be great, you know. That's why y'all probably like every time you turn around, there's something else talking about that 1K, because
and if you don't want to hear it, scroll on.
And you are going to, and yeah, so that's what it is about. So Black FF fathers. Yeah, so that's like it's, I mean, I dropped my last video yesterday as it pertains to that. I'm not gonna say that's the last time you hear me talking about 1K, but that's the last about the celebration itself. I didn't, of course, my plan was to drop the celebration video that led up to it before the video, but who cares? Now you can see it all, and now you can go to the thing. Yes, come on with it, coach. Woo!
Yes.
Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, y'all lucky I put all my things. I was gonna blow the horn again.
For a fan. Oh
no, I was gonna blow. Oh no, that's Lala. Did you watch the panel Saturday? Lala got that fan. She be like,
oh wait a minute, because I need to learn how to work my fan.
Lala be having her fan, yes.
Oh.
Hey, Corey's World. I don't know if I said hey to you, Corey's World, but I probably did. Damo! Peace and love, everybody. Thank you for coming in. I'm just finishing up with Antanese. We just kind of went all off the subject, but I have enjoyed you so much, sis. I have. Thank you. And you know what I want to tell you? I really do, and I'm so serious. I am so serious. I really appreciate about the fact that your disposition and your demeanor, like, you know, you could have been tripping. Like I showed up late in the mug. She was sitting here just looking in the thing like,
hey, y'all, I don't want nobody to be like, she made you late to your live, Queen. You know, I'm like, I'm the late friend, y'all.
Usually I'm here. I get there pretty quick, but here it is. Here our link right here. I had just hopped it.
Now,
There it is.
guys, if you missed the live now, guys, we can see and we can hear. We know Antanese don't got a lot of new videos, guys, okay? We've identified that, guys, okay?
Corey had a question.
Oh, Lord. Hey, Corey. I love Corey. Hey, Corey.
Yes. Here we go.
Oh, yes. Because I'm already subscribed to Coach Antanese. When are you dropping your next vlog? Well, Corey, I would have thought that was shade if you had not just watched my vlog. So I take that as a compliment and you're ready for more. And I love that. You can expect a new vlog tomorrow, okay?
Oh, look at here.
I love Corey. Where Corey first.
You got another person asking.
Where the new videos at? In my phone.
Look at that. Everybody want to see some content from the sister.
Y'all, I don't even like vlogging. To be honest, I don't like vlogging. I don't. How can I like vlogging. I don't like the editing part. Like, if I could just take my video, like upload my video to the computer and y'all will watch that, I would literally do that. I'm literally in the middle of editing the video and it's 21 minutes. We're at dinner. And I'm like, I don't know what to take out because it's like, it's stuff there. Like, why we at dinner? Like, we just randomly talking, but it's just randomly, I don't know. I'll sit there and I'll put it all down.
This is what I always, but I don't never do it myself. Like, I'll cut stuff out and I'll be like, I wish I had a place to take these cuts and drop them in a basket. You know what I'm saying? Like, drop it and then go back and use it for something else. Like, as or even as like, you know, making your own B-roll type of stuff. Like, some of the stuff can be your own B-roll or your own. Like, I'll be thinking that, but I feel like I just don't have. If I was not on the plantation, my creation, I think, would be my time. It's the time that you got to put into this stuff that makes it totally different. Y'all see, I'll be trying a little bit with my vlog, and I'll be trying, but it's just. And that's just simple stuff. And that be taking too long. I ain't like, oh my God.
That's why I'm like, dang, girl, you took long for 30 minutes
to different places. Like, I got like the stuff, I got food, I got stuff that's for food and juicing in this side, and then I got like talking head videos over here, and I got stuff that I said that's supposed to be like vlogging, family, whatever here, but I got so much stuff that's unedited. It's ridiculous. It's probably my phone probably look like your phone.
Every other day, it's like telling me my storage is full. It's so sad, y'all.
This is now, Lala. What you're talking about? The problem with that is the problem with that for me is I have all of those, and that's what I was telling you. That's the buckets I got them in my not favorites, but they're called whatever it's called.
Okay, so that's the buckets, the albums.
Yeah, okay. But the problem with that is ain't no room on the phone. The room on the phone disappears. It disappears. Like you can't record anymore. Like that kind of.
And drafts pick up a lot of memory in the phone. I figured out like TikTok drafts that was eating up a lot of my memory.
11,000 videos. That's what Lala says. I don't have that many videos, but I have 35,000 photos. And I do need to dump some of those photos out. I do have on cloud storage, but you know what my problem is? I don't really understand that either, Damo. Because if it's on the cloud, that's because it's on the phone. When I delete it off the phone, then the cloud is gone too.
Yeah. And that might be a gimmick
you
because
get what I'm
I
trying
pay
to
for it. And it's still staying, it's filled up. I pay for 2 terabytes the iCloud storage.
Yeah, I got the iCloud storage. I got that. I got the for the photos, the Google Photos or whatever. I got that backed up too. Can you tell me about that, Damo? Why is it when I delete my photos off my phone, If I got iCloud storage, why is it coming off the storage off the iCloud too? It's no longer on the iCloud. So what's the purpose of having that storage if you got to store it on your phone in the iCloud? That don't make sense to me.
Oh, not this one. This one don't even have a
I
lot
don't
of
understand what that means, Damo. Maybe you need to do a tutorial for me.
Yes,
It's 9:22, y'all. It's 9:22. Y'all know what that means? We've been on here 2 hours, but that ain't what it means.
Well, I was thinking that in my head. We've been on here exactly 2 hours.
Yes.
Do they normally be 2 hours?
It's 2 hours. So you know you got 22 questions in. You really didn't, but that's okay. We had a good time.
Yes, thank you. So you would let me come back? I'm not
22.
banned from your
Yes.
channel?
Yeah, you're gonna come back. You're gonna come back because we're gonna talk on them other subjects.
Oh, you know I'm ready. Like talking about subjects where you could just have like a different opinion and it's like all good. Like
yes, we're gonna have other conversations.
I'm interested. Like I'm really like interested.
Yes, 9:22. It just turned 9:23. Y'all, let's go. Y'all is in here like that.
Yeah. Oh, it's so nice to meet
Yes,
y'all.
watch it, Corey. We was all over the place on this interview, but I liked it a lot. I mean, I like different. You know what I mean? I mean, it can be structured. As long as you got a structure, then you're never gonna falter, right? But when you can go off structure and it's still okay, then you good to go because that gives it a switch it up a little bit, you know. Because people think they know what to expect when they come over here, you know. Like you ain't know what you gonna get when you go get it. How you gonna get it?
What you gonna get? Just know
Get it,
you gonna get it.
Don't stop. Oh, y'all don't know about that music. Don't stop. Get it, get it.
Oh, I wanna rock. I wanna rock. I wanna rock.
Hey, I want to rock right now. I'm out there, so I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid. I mean, outrageous. Woo!
Enjoyed you guys.
Oh, wait a minute. Corey knew that was Luke. Let's go.
Yeah. Corey knew.
Of course, Corey knew. I don't give Corey too. I ain't giving Corey enough credit.
We from the dirty South, baby.
Yes,
Move
I love
on. No, seriously, guys.
Hey, he a senior citizen now. Lucas a senior citizen. He was almost a senior citizen when I was a youngster. I was like, that's all you talk about. Pop dégoûté.
He's so inappropriate. He's too old to be talking about
Wait
this.
a minute. Hold on. I'm like, this somebody daddy telling these young girls.
Literally. That was like.
Oh, yeah, you have. Why didn't I realize that?
What, Corey in Florida?
I didn't realize that. Why didn't I realize that?
Yes, Florida got the creators. Florida got next. Georgia thought they was doing something. Florida got next. Let me stop. For the Georgia creators, jump me. I love my Georgia creators.
She said I had to turn my volume down. Oh, your kids right there. I went from PG. I went from G-rated to triple X in 5 seconds. Oh gosh. Lord, I'm so sorry, La.
Y'all so funny.
I'm so sorry. You know, tell the babies that Auntie Queen is sorry. Tell the babies Auntie Queen is so sorry. She did not mean to. I apologize. I shouldn't have. But she said, I wanna, and I just thought about I wanna. Oh, you and your She's I'm in my office. Okay. Well, just let the bag. Are you edit? Girl, let's go.
Yes. One time for the editing, y'all be on the phone, you be on your computer editing. On a computer, editing is like it's a lot easier, but I move fast on my phone because I'm so used to editing from the phone.
We're not
Who
gonna do
you
that.
telling?
Look at
No, you can't say that.
look at elevator time. I'm here for all the shenanigans. I know that's right. This been a real one, y'all. Though y'all know, time for me to get on to my next job. So
Yes. Who
it
got
was funny.
next? Who finna log on? I will join you guys. It's live. I believe I am subscribed
Well,
to everybody.
she said she's gonna subscribe. I hope if y'all went over to her channel and subscribed, make sure you Coach, if you still in here, you should drop over on Nemo's channel. They was talking about you today on his live earlier. Not bad, good. She probably like
Yes, that's why I'm going at next. I gotta go watch the Fee Nicole and Corey. I had told y'all I didn't know how long the interview was gonna last, but I'm about to go watch it.
Oh, she did an interview with Corey.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, so I missed it. Oh, because I was on the interview myself.
Mm-hmm. So I'm about to go swap out and go watch.
All right.
I mean, when I get dismissed from the,
I need before you leave though, we gotta do this right. We gotta do this right. So if you could leave the me and the chat and anything, everyone with something, what would it be?
I was gonna pretend like my screen had froze because I really don't have anything to say, guys. I'm like all out of y'all. I just really want to say, like, I'm super excited. You guys are so. I have not interacted with everybody. I don't think like one-on-one. I think in a lot of the chats I have, like, y'all are so nice. I just want to leave you with thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for being you. Hopefully, I'll see you around. Don't feel obligated to go to my channel and subscribe. Like, I'm so for real. I'm not one of them. If you go over there and you like what you see, stick around. If you don't, thank you for taking the time to look because you ain't even have to do that. I'm so for real, guys.
Do you see? Do y'all
I'm
see
so for real.
Y'all see that?
8 billion people in the world.
She said she real. Antanese, who real. Y'all, now I want to tell you, I thank y'all for the time y'all spent with me and Antanese tonight, and get to know her beyond the content. I mean, we had a little loose conversation. It really wasn't, really structured into an interview to that degree, but we did ask some questions. We got some great answers. So, like Corey said, make sure you catch the replay if you did catch from the beginning because it was pretty good. Definitely, we started out talking about niches and other things like that. So if you're interested in that kind of content, of course, definitely tap in. Go over to my girls, Antanese Too Real. Check her out. You heard her message and her plea. If you don't like it, please don't subscribe. And, I can't blame her about being that real, right? But at the same time, because, at this point, subscribers to content watching is more important. I don't know where she is with, where are you at with your watch hours and things like that. Do you need watch hours?
I was about to pretend like my froze again. I need watch hours, but honestly, the watch hours are gonna come if I make the content. Like that, I know when I do post content, like I do eventually like get the watch hours. It's just me like getting back in the algorithm to get like back in the groove. Like I was posting shorts and stuff like every day, like at one point, and I just fell off. Like I just stopped posting. Like I hadn't posted in months, guys. Like it's sad.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you said that you needed to start because they took all the watch hours because you went on there. Okay, so y'all know if y'all gonna come through, she really need watch hours more than subscribers. So even if you don't subscribe and you want to support her channel, you can watch her content. Okay, so understand there's more than one way to support somebody. Supporting somebody is not a subscription, honestly. The support comes in the watching and engaging in the content. That's where the real engagement and support happens at. The subscription, you know, I got a lot of people I go watch the content I'm not subscribed to, believe it or not. None of you here in the chat though, all of y'all is, you know, yeah, we've been connected for a minute. But you know, as I come along, I've learned to grow a little differently when it comes down to it. So I mean, if they just because you're interested in my channel, don't mean I need to automatically have to be interested in your channel
Right.
back. Right. So when people come
That's so
over new
true.
to my channel, yeah, when they come new to my channel, I'll go and check out their channel. If it's not something that I can rock with, or that is something I know I'm gonna rock with, or go back and look at again, or if it pop up on my screen, I'm gonna click on it. I'm not gonna do that to you because then I'm messing with your click through rate, and then that's bold because I won't want nobody to do that to me. So with that being said, though, if y'all want to collab and grow with the queen, y'all know what you gotta do. Y'all know what y'all gotta do. Just send me an email. All the details is in the description as it always is. So mark your calendars because we have a great interviews coming up, y'all. Coming up. This coming Thursday, we have Pitts Life going to be on here at 7:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you mark your calendars. The thumbnail and the invite, the notification will be in the, you know where it's at. Community post. It'll be in the community post either this evening or tomorrow in the rising. So make sure you go and mark your calendars for that. If y'all don't know Pitts Life, make sure y'all come over and tap in for that. I'm glad you were here with Antanese today. And also on June 4th, I have an interview where I'll be interviewed on Jared Talks. So make sure y'all tap into that at 8 p.m. I'm going to be interviewed on Jared Talks on June 4th. And then on June 7th, which is a Saturday at 6:22 p.m., I will have the one and the only Cozy at Coco. So some of you have not been acquainted with her personally. I know y'all see her in the chat quite a bit. If you have not connected with that sister, connect with her, check her out. But also make sure y'all come over here and check her out and see what she's all about. And the following Saturday from that, and then, you know, I have openings. I have openings. I got following Saturday from that on the 14th, I have Alana, Simply Alana at 6:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But what I will tell you, the big one, y'all ready? Let's go. This Saturday, May 31st, we doing the first annual chicken grill vegan barbecue with the queen. So make sure y'all come on through. Yeah, I'm gonna be premiering my Blackstone, baby. Yes, I am. I put it together right here on the live, and you can check that video out also. So I appreciate y'all. Yes, I got me a Blackstone, girl.
I'm trying to get my one for Father's Day.
I appreciate y'all all coming in here tonight. If you want to see any of the content, you can. For these 22 questions beyond the content, beyond the content, 22 questions with the queen, collab and grow. It's going to be in the playlist called 22 Questions with the Queen Beyond the Content. You can check out all the interviews, including this one will be in there as well. And if you want, just go ahead and watch all of them. That would be great. And get caught up on people that you may not have connected with. And from there, if you haven't, please like, comment, and subscribe. After this video is posted, can you please, everyone that's in here right now, if you would, yes, I put the grill together, Zoe.
By yourself, Queen. I gotta go watch it.
Zoe said that.
I'm so sorry, cool.
Y'all. Hey, Zoe. Carrot dogs on the grill. I just ate carrot dogs for lunch today. All right, so and I am putting carrot dogs on my grill. Yes, sir. And so I can't wait to see all of y'all there. If you haven't liked, commented, subscribed, can y'all go over to after this is posted and just leave me a message, you know, something really encouraging or something that you want to see that you haven't seen. And we're going to go ahead and if you and say, hey, you know what? I just loved your video, your interview, and I just want to be part of it. And I just want to be interviewed. Just leave me a message like that too. That's great. I love that kind of stuff. But with that being said, I want everybody, all my people, This has been a fun night. Thank you so much. I feel like Coach did the other day. Just feel like being silly. And to you, this message on the screen is for you, Antanese. It says, release the content.
Oh, child, hold on. Let me clip this.
Yes, release the content. That's for you.
Content today. I ain't even vlog today.
That's for you.
I want to tell y'all, I really enjoyed you guys. When I get out of here, hold on, y'all. I'm clipping this. I needed this. Thank y'all. I definitely clipped this picture so I can remember that, Lala. Listen.
Yes, Lala is putting it down. She like, look, get yourself and release that content out that phone because. So and one more time for Antanese. Here's her link if y'all didn't connect. Thank you so much for the purple hearts, Coach. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, Monique. Thank you for being here, Lala, and thank you definitely for holding it down. Thank you for being here, Zoe. Thank you, Elevated. And thank you for the super chat, Elevated. Woo! Woo! And yes. Antanese, of course, thank you. You're going to type in the chat. Let's see here. Damo. Thank you, Corey's World. And Damo. And there was so many others that were here that I'm not going to go all the way back up. That was here. I think Hustle Man was here. Thank you so much for that. And thank you all for showing up and showing out for my guest, Antanese Too Real. And the next time we get together, we're going to make it a Monique. I didn't say you, did I? I did say Monique. I did say
Hey, Monique. Hey, everybody.
I love Monique. I love Monique. All right. So we get ready to get out of here, y'all. Y'all know how we do it. Let's dance our way up out of here. Ooh. I want everybody to have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful night. Beautiful day, evening, however it is. Peace and love.
Queen's Alchemy tribe is the vibe. Spitting peace and love on every live. The wisdom she holds is like no other. Bringing together every sister and brother. She extends peace and love through Collab and Grow. Her weekly connection, so now you know. Join the tribe on the live, she got something to say. Bringing healing the body each and every day. She's got something special, yeah, the queen is the vibe. Dropping wisdom in the group on every live. Queen Alchemy is gifted, yes, she'll fight for you. When she feels compelled to stand up for the truth. She's strong in her stance with poise and grace. Giving back to her community in every way. Queen Alchemy, now you know her name. One moment in a tribe, no, you won't be the same. Sharing wisdom, she's the queen. Dropping knowledge on everything.